The simulation known as War Eternal had been a cornerstone of Grovethian military tradition for centuries. Crafted by the meticulous minds of Grovethian tacticians, it was a digital battlefield spanning entire planetary systems, requiring patience, strategy, and precision. Campaigns took months, sometimes years to complete. Entire Grovethian generations had lived and died training for wars that never came. When the humans discovered War Eternal, it was shared in good faith. Grovethians, by nature, were pacifists who revered the art of combat rather than its practice. Surely, the humans, infamously impulsive but intriguingly inventive, might glean something valuable from this sacred exercise. Instead, humanity broke it. Not immediately, of course. Early human participants struggled to grasp the intricacies of Grovethian combat philosophy. Their opening moves were laughably inefficient, and their campaigns devolved into chaotic blunders. Grovethian tacticians, observing from their glassy auditoriums, recoiled in polite horror. But humans had no patience for month-long strategies. Within weeks of War Eternal's public release, a fringe group of enthusiasts in Tokyo uploaded a video titled War Eternal, Tutorial Planet Conquered in 7 Minutes, No Deaths. It went viral. Speedrunning, as a concept, was alien to the Grovethians. The idea of reducing a meticulously designed masterpiece to a race against the clock struck them as vulgar. But humans were relentless. Forums erupted with debates over optimal paths and glitch exploitation. A minor bug in War Eternal's pathfinding AI allowed units to teleport between 2 points if specific commands were issued in rapid succession. Grovethians observed this phenomenon with mounting unease. For them, war was sacred, a solemn, deliberate dance of attrition and strategy. Watching humans abuse the system to bypass entire sectors felt akin to defacing a cultural monument, and yet they couldn't look away. 6 months after War Eternal's release, humanity achieved the impossible, a complete campaign victory in under 30 hours. The record holder, a pale, sleep-deprived individual from Wisconsin named Blair Sorensen, had developed carpal tunnel syndrome in both hands, but wore their wrist braces like medals of honor. Grovethian dignitaries convened an emergency summit. Zerkal, a senior tactician whose crests glimmered with age and authority, summarized the collective sentiment. The humans have turned our sacred art into a game. Yes, replied Vroltak, a younger delegate whose curiosity bordered on heresy. But have you seen the precision of their movements? Against all expectations, human enthusiasm for War Eternal began to influence Grovethian culture. Younger tacticians, inspired by humanity's irreverent creativity, experimented with unconventional strategies. An underground Grovethian speed tactics community emerged, debating whether exploiting mechanics was a valid form of artistry. Meanwhile, humans pushed the limits further. Advanced AI-assisted analysis identified every exploitable flaw in War Eternal's code. By the second year, entire campaigns were completed in less than 4 hours. Players memorized intricate command sequences, treating the game like a high-stakes ballet of split-second decisions. The Grovethians were baffled, but also intrigued. In the third year of War Eternal's cross-species popularity, Grovethian developers released War Eternal Redux. The update included randomized events, adaptive AI, and deliberate anti-speedrunning measures. It was a peace offering of sorts, an invitation to collaborate rather than compete. The humans responded predictably. Within days, they discovered a new exploit. A bizarre interaction involving decoy units and resource overflow allowed players to skip the mid-game entirely. Grovethian forums buzzed with outrage and admiration. By the 5th year, War Eternal had transcended its origins. Intergalactic tournaments became a fixture of cultural exchange. Teams of human speedrunners and Grovethian tacticians collaborated, blending precision with philosophy. Broadcasts drew billions of viewers across both species, each match a spectacle of ingenuity and absurdity. For the Grovethians, War Eternal was no longer a solemn tradition, but a shared obsession. What began as cultural vandalism had become a bridge between two civilizations, proving that even the sacred could evolve under the right circumstances. In the end, humanity's greatest contribution to the galaxy wasn't their ingenuity, nor their adaptability, nor their reckless disregard for decorum. It was their unrelenting ability to see a system and ask, how fast can we break it?